In this video, we will learn the second example of recursion, which is Fibonacci series. The learning objectives of this video are that the student know what is Fibonacci series and golden ratio, and the student know how to create Fibonacci series using recursion. Let us start by discussing what is Fibonacci series. Fibonacci series is a series which is started with two numbers, 0 and 1, and the next number is the addition of those two previous numbers. So this is the example. If I have 0 and 1 for the starting, then the next number will be 0 plus 1, which is 1. And then the next number will be 1 plus 1, which is 2. The next number will be 1 plus 2, which is 3, and so on. So this is Fibonacci series. Fibonacci series produces golden ratio, which is found in our nature. What is golden ratio? You can explore by yourself. So golden ratio comes from the division between two consecutive number in Fibonacci series. Okay, so 21 divided by 13, 34 divided by 21, it will be near to these values. And okay, golden ratio is approximately 1.618. So actually it's not only 3 decimal places, but it's more than 3 decimal places, and it is infinity decimal places. However, I just write in these 3 decimal places, and the higher Fibonacci numbers, the closer its division or its ratio to this. The use of golden ratio can be learned by yourself from this link. This is a very nice explanation of the use of golden ratio. That's worth to watch. Now I will give you example for doing Fibonacci series in 2 ways. The first by using recursion, and the second by using iterative comment using for. So here this one is the recursion version, and then this one is using iterative comment using for. And you can see that this recursion is simpler. I mean, the program is shorter rather than by using for, but they are both give the same result. How does recursion in Fibonacci work? So I take the first program and I will explain how it works. This is similar to the previous example, which is factorial problem. Now we will see how this Fibonacci will work by using recursion. So at first it will be n equal to 7, so I will have n, and the value is 7 inside of the main program, and then I will see out this function call. So I have to do this function call first before I can do the cout. So what is Fibo n? Okay, maybe 5 is better, because if I have 7 it will be a long explanation. So I will take 5 just like in the factorial. So I will do Fibo 5. So when I do this function call, I will execute this function, and I will have a memory allocation with the name of n, and the value is 5, and this is the first function call. And what is inside of this Fibonacci Fibo function? N is less than or equal to 1, No, this is false. N is less than or equal to 1. This is also false. Then I will do this else. The difference between the factorial and this Fibonacci, that we have two function call rather than only one. So this is Fibo n minus 1 and this is Fibo n minus 2. So I will explain by using 3. So at first it will be Fibo 5, right? And then this is the n, this input parameter. And when I have Fibo 5, then this is false, this condition also false. I will go to the else, then I will have two function call, Fibo n minus 1 and Fibo n minus 2. This will be Fibo 4 and this one is Fibo 3 n minus 2. Then inside of this function call Fibo 4, I will have also two child. This is Fibo 3 and this one is Fibo 2. Fibo 2 and Fibo 1. Okay, and then this Fibo 3 will have two child or two function call, which is Fibo 2 and Fibo 1. This one is Fibo 1 and Fibo 0. This one Fibo 1 and Fibo 0. This Fibo 1 is already returned value, so this doesn't have any child. So this is 1. Okay, now the other thing that we left is Fibo 2. This Fibo 2 will have two function call, which is Fibo 1 and Fibo 0. Okay, so let us wrap up this. Fibo 1 doesn't have any function call anymore, so it will just return a value, and the returning value is 1, right? And Fibo 0 will return value 0. So 1 plus 0 is 1. And then this Fibo 3 has two function call, which is Fibo 2 and Fibo 1. And what is the return value of Fibo 1? Fibo 1 will return 1. Okay, and Fibo 2 will return this 1. It's coming from this and this plus this. So Fibo 3 will have the return value of 1 plus 1, which is 2. And also this Fibo 2 will have the return value, which is 1. This is also Fibo 2 will have return value of 1. So we have Fibo 3 will be 1 plus 1, so it will be 2. And Fibo 4 will be 2 plus 1, which is 3. And what is Fibo 5? Fibo 5 is 5. Okay, so this function called Fibo n equal to 5 will have the answer, which is 5. Let's check 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5. So this is the Fibonacci 0, Fibonacci 1, Fibonacci 2, 3, 4, and 5. We have 5 here. Okay, so as you can see here, that even though this program is very simple, but inside of it you have so many memory that you use. Each of this node, this circle, it will have n and the returning value, so at least 2 memory allocation. So you can multiply with the all node, 2 memory and this all node. So that's why this recursion will consume your memory in your computer, so you have to be careful when you use recursion. There is a way to make this program more efficient, because here we call several function call which is the same. So we do this Fibonacci 2, here we also do Fibonacci 2, this is also Fibonacci 2. Well, actually we just need to calculate once, and we can use this value, this returning value, to the other Fibonacci function call. This is also 3, we have also, this is Fibo 3. We just need to calculate once and use the returning value. That's how we can make this program more efficient, so that it will not consume your memory in your computer in a big size. Okay, now this is the quiz. I hope you can answer this quiz. Which one is better for Fibonacci, recursion or iterative comment? Give the reason. In case of this Fibonacci series, using recursion will be shorter or simpler. The algorithm will be simpler. The code also simpler. And when you are using iterative comment, then it will be more complex. This is the advantage of using recursion, and this is the disadvantage of using iterative comment. Now we will change what is the disadvantage of using recursion. If you are using recursion, then it consumes more memory. So when you are using iterative comment, that it's save your memory, or it use less memory than this recursion. That's the advantage of using iterative comment. Okay, this is the topic about recursion, and we will see the next video with another topic.